Well, you are in one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. This is Hillcrest in Southeast D.C. Hillcrest was originally developed as part of a collective of neighborhoods. It was called East Washington Heights. Colonel Arthur Randall purchased the entirety of the East Washington Heights plat, which includes present-day Hillcrest, Penn Branch, DuPont Park, and Randall Highlands. He named everything Randall Highlands. And over the years, the neighborhoods broke off into their own sections. But each neighborhood has its own distinct character. Some are extremely bucolic. You'd think you're in the country. Others are a little more urban and nearer to Pennsylvania Avenue. But the great thing is that you have this incredible variety of home stock that you can choose from. You know, we've always taken great pride in the gardens. It's one of the things that make people just go slack-jawed when they when they come here. It's a hallmark of the neighborhood.
A lot of the neighbors here, they're so invested in not just the houses that we bought, but we also invested in how we maintain our yards. I wouldn't say it's competition among us. It might be, but everyone takes pride of how their yard looks. People always talk about Ward 7 being the second poorest ward, second, the highest crime, but yet we're like right in the middle of it. Somebody might say that we're an oasis on an island around Ward 7.
So a lot of people refer to Hillcrest as being a hidden gem because a lot of people don't know. Since the late 1960s, early 70s, you find people that have never ventured across the Anacostia River to see the beauty that's here. Once upon a time, Ward 7, Ward 8 had every amenity that you find in the rest of the city, car dealerships, restaurants. Like most of Washington, Hillcrest started to change in the mid-1960s with the advent of Brown versus Board of Education and the desegregation of schools. There was a slow movement of white residents out of the cities. That was accelerated by the riots in 1968. What was a little different in Hillcrest, everybody didn't move out of the neighborhood immediately. And what that did was the fabric of the neighborhood remained intact. Historically, Southeast D.C. had the largest percentage of single-family detached homes as compared to the rest of D.C. This house is one of the Art Deco houses by John Joseph Early, who was a pioneer of the polychrome method of concrete mixing. This, of course, is a very individual, one-of-a-kind home, but the housing stock in Hillcrest is so varied, it's not a cookie-cutter neighborhood. Some of the houses across the street were developed by Lord & Stone, the developers of Crestwood. This street in particular has houses by Clifton White and many of the famed architects that people covet in neighborhoods all around Washington, D.C., and it's all right here in Hillcrest, Southeast.